Football sometimes gets ugly, real ugly. Some matches go way beyond just 90 minutes on a pitch. They're about national pride, historical conflicts, and generations of bad blood. Today, we're counting down the 10 fiercest rivalries in international football. Trust me, some of these will blow your mind. 10. Chile versus Peru, the Pacific CLASICO. This rivalry goes way back to a literal war between the two countries in the late 1800s. But the football beef? That's intense too. These two even argue over who invented the bicycle kick. The Chileans claim Ramon Unzaga perfected La Chilena, while Peruvians say it was pioneered by players in their country. In 1997, Chile demolished Peru 4-0, and Marcelo Salas scored a hat-trick. But the Peruvian players faced heavy intimidation before and during the game. Peru assistant coach Norberto Solano said it best: "That match we were losing from the moment we left Peru. In Chile, the atmosphere was very hostile." That pretty much sums up this rivalry. 9. Japan versus South Korea. This rivalry is rooted in Japan's 35-year occupation of Korea that ended in 1945. Back in 1954, the South Korean president suggested that if his team lost in Tokyo, they shouldn't return home. Talk about pressure. South Korea battered Japan 5-1 in Tokyo in that first leg. The rivalry continues. Dokdo is our land. You read that well. In 2012, during the Olympic bronze medal match, South Korea's Park Jong-woo held up a banner claiming disputed islands after winning, causing a major international incident. This rivalry has everything: history, territorial disputes, and fierce football. 8. Portugal versus Spain. These Iberian neighbours have been battling since 1921, and it's always intense. Spain absolutely dominated early on, crushing Portugal 9-0 in Madrid during the 1934 World Cup qualifiers. But Portugal struck back years later with a shocking 4-0 thrashing in 2010, Spain's worst defeat in nearly 50 years. The rivalry reached new heights at the 2018 World Cup when Cristiano Ronaldo scored a legendary hat-trick in a 3-3 thriller. The key game? The 2012 Euro semi-finals. After 120 tense minutes ended 0-0, Spain prevailed on penalties and went on to win the tournament. Most recently, Portugal finally claimed their second Nations League title in June 2025, beating Spain 5-3 on penalties after a 2-2 draw. This rivalry just keeps delivering drama. 7. USA versus Mexico. For decades, this wasn't much of a contest. Between 1937 and 1980, the Americans won just one game against Mexico. Mexico scored 7 goals on 3 separate occasions. It was embarrassing for the US, but the tables have turned. The US dominated Mexico recently, going on a 7-game unbeaten streak from 2019 to 2024. Mexico finally ended that with a 2-0 win in October 2024 and then beat the US 2-1 in the 2025 Gold Cup final, their first competitive win since 2019. In the 2002 World Cup round of 16, Mexico were favourites, but Brian McBride and Landon Donovan sent El Tri packing. The rivalry has grown massively since then, with both nations fighting over dual national players and battling in CONCACAF tournaments. Now, can you guess which huge European rivalry is on this list? Drop your answers in the comments, and if you aren't subscribed yet, go do that right away so you never miss out on our amazing content. 6. Serbia versus Croatia. This is as political as it gets. After Yugoslavia's breakup in the 1990s, tensions exploded across all sports. At club level, Red Star Belgrade and Dinamo Zagreb matches turned violent. In 1990, Croatian player Zvonimir Boban became a national hero for kicking a policeman who was attacking a Dinamo fan. The national teams have only played twice. In 2013, Croatian fans greeted Serbian players with chants of "Kill the Serbs." Croatia won 2-0 with goals from Mario Mandzukic and Ivica Olic. The rematch in Belgrade ended 1-1 but featured one of the most cynical fouls ever. Croatia's Josip Simunic absolutely destroyed Miralem Sulejmani. This rivalry runs deep. 5. England versus Scotland, the old enemy. The oldest international football rivalry in the world. They first played in 1872 and have faced each other 116 times since. England leads with 49 wins to Scotland's 41, but Scotland have had the upper hand lately, winning 4 straight between 2021 and 2024. The rivalry is steeped in centuries of history. Scotland's Wembley Wizards shocked England 5-1 in 1928. In 1977, Scottish fans invaded the pitch after winning 2-1 and literally took chunks of Wembley home with them. Just a year after England won the World Cup at Wembley, Scotland came to the same stadium and beat them 3-2. The Scottish team, featuring Dennis Law and Jim Baxter, who famously played keepy-uppy during the match, declared themselves unofficial champions of the world. 4. Egypt versus Algeria. This rivalry is absolutely insane. When these two play, thousands of police officers are deployed just to keep the peace. The defining moment came in 1989 during World Cup qualification. After Egypt won 1-0 to qualify for the 1990 World Cup, violence erupted. Algerian star Lakhdar Belloumi was accused of attacking an Egyptian team doctor with a bottle, causing him to lose sight in one eye. Belloumi had an Interpol warrant for over 20 years before charges were dropped in 2009. Egyptian midfielder Ayman Younes said, "It was a battle, not a football match." In 2009, the Algerian team bus was stoned by Egyptian supporters, injuring 3 players. They met in Cairo, where Egypt won 2-0, then in a playoff in Sudan, where 15,000 police were deployed. Algeria won 1-0 and qualified for the World Cup. This rivalry is dangerous and shows no signs of cooling down. 3. Germany versus Netherlands. Here's the European rivalry we teased. While many think Germany's main rival is England, the Germans saved their real hatred for the Dutch. The rivalry stems from World War II and Germany's occupation of the Netherlands from 1940 to 1945, when over 200,000 Dutch citizens were victims. Netherlands midfielder Will van Hanegem said after the 1974 World Cup final, "I didn't give a damn about the score. 1-0 was enough, as long as we could humiliate them. I don't like them. It's because of World War II. In that 1974 final, the Netherlands were supposed to win. They were playing beautiful total football, took the lead with a penalty in the second minute and wanted to humiliate the Germans, but they got complacent. West Germany won 2-1 with goals from Paul Breitner and Gerd Müller. The Dutch have never forgotten. At the 1990 World Cup, Frank Rijkaard spat on Rudi Voller. As of 2024, they've played 48 times, with Germany holding a slight edge. Most recently, Germany won 1-0 in Munich in October 2024 after drawing 2-2 in Amsterdam. This rivalry isn't cooling down anytime soon. 2. Uruguay versus Argentina. You might be surprised by this at number 2, but Uruguay and Argentina have one of the oldest rivalries in South American football. They've been at it since 1902 and played over 190 times. Uruguay may be tiny, but they've punched way above their weight. 2 World Cups and 15 Copa Americas. The matches are always fierce and physical. In 2011, Uruguay knocked out Argentina on penalties. In 2021, Argentina finally broke through with a 1-0 win. What makes this special is the mutual respect mixed with intense competition. They don't hate each other off the pitch, but on it, it's absolute war. In the 1930 World Cup final in Montevideo, Uruguay beat Argentina 4-2 to become the first ever world champions. That still stings for Argentina. 1. Brazil versus Argentina. Was there ever any doubt? This is the rivalry, the Super CLASICO of the Americas. Between them, they've won 8 World Cups and 25 Copa Americas. They've given us Pelé versus Maradona, Ronaldo versus Riquelme, and now Neymar versus Messi. One big game is the 1990 World Cup round of 16. Argentina won 1-0 thanks to Claudio Caniggia, but the Brazilian players believed their water had been spiked. It became known as the Holy Water Game. Maradona later confirmed it, though Argentina's coach denied it. Recent years have been all Argentina. In 2023, they beat Brazil 1-0 at the Maracana, the first time Brazil had ever lost a home World Cup qualifier. Then in March 2025, Argentina demolished Brazil 4-1 in Buenos Aires. It was Brazil's heaviest World Cup qualifier defeat ever, leading to coach Dorival Jr. being fired. Argentina became the first South American team to qualify for the 2026 World Cup, while Brazil barely scraped through. This rivalry has incredible talent, historical significance, genuine hatred, and unforgettable matches. When Brazil plays Argentina, the world stops to watch. That's why it's number 1. So there you have it. Did your favorite make the list? Which rivalry do you think is the most intense? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss our content. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now. Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now.